Hey travelers, it's the OCD Traveler, and if you're heading to Lisbon, which you should be, it's no doubt the iconic Tram 28 is probably on your list of things to do. This historic trolley maintains its 1930s charm, and it connects travelers in a loop between Martim, Moniz and Campo Ourique, both of which I'm sure I'm saying wrong. The top tip most travelers will get is to go early, before 9 a.m., or late after 7 p.m. The queue for this tram can get to be an hour, hour and a half. I don't think it's worth that wait. We got there at about 8:45 and had a 15-minute wait. Trams come every 5 to 10 minutes. There's ours pulling up now. My family and I had the Lisbon Pass, so I just had to come in, scan, and I was good to go. You can see the seating is in a 2-1 formation. I sat on the one side so that I could get the time-lapse video. If you don't like crowds, this may not be the best ride for you because it will fill up. But let me stop talking and let's get on with the time-lapse. Here we go. Right, as we see the streets of Lisbon, I would just ask that you do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. I've got a lot of other Lisbon and European content that I plan on bringing out and about. But put a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you've been on Tram 28 and what you think. And as far as what I thought about the tram ride, in all sincerity, it was cool to do for a stop or two, but as you can see, there's not a lot of historic beauty that you will see as you go through the streets of Lisbon, at least these streets. You can see in front of you, for example, there is a square, but you're not going to see most of that. In order to do that, I'd really recommend to get a guide that'll take you on a tuk-tuk or a tuk-tuk. A great way to see the city. You'll see a lot in a little bit amount of time. The Tram 28, though, is just this. You're moving around in city transportation. So it is the charm on board this old world 1930s tram. That's cool to see, but I would not wait in line for it too long. When we eventually made it to the Campo, we kind of looked around and said, all right, let's ride it back. We did have a short amount of time before our flight left, but wanted to experience what was one of Lisbon's top destinations. All right, travelers, before I stop talking, let me rate this on a 5-point scale. So overall, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I believe Google gives it a 4.2 or a 4.3. Considering the cost, it is super cheap. It's about $12 for a 24-hour day pass to public transportation, or a single ride will cost you about $3 US. Although this is not going to be riveting with excitement, it will be a way to experience how people travel around Lisbon and how they traveled around in the 1930s, really unchanged. So there is that old world charm. You get to see the kind of the hustle and bustle of the city. You'll go beyond the tourist destinations. But if you want to see the sights, I would not say this is the best attraction for you to spend your time on. Definitely don't wait in line for more than 30 minutes. Definitely go early. Again, before 9 a.m. is the sweet spot, before it gets too hot, before it gets too crowded. That's the time to target. Although the tram is great, and although Lisbon is a walking city, it is extremely hilly. So going half a mile will put some wear and tear on your body. So if you really want to see the city and all of the sights and attractions, I highly recommend a tuk-tuk or a tuk-tuk. Again, I'm not sure how to say that, so I apologize. Tell me in the comment section below if you know phonetically how I should be saying it. And I'll provide a link to the tour operator we selected. We had a reservation with our tuk-tuk tour. Taking one off the streets just makes me a little too nervous, so I found one that was highly rated on Viator. Again, I'll link that below in the description. But take a look. Lisbon's a great city. Tram 28 is no regrets as long as there's no line. But get in there and experience a beautiful city. It's a time you won't regret. And as I sign off, I would ask you one more time to like and subscribe. Put a comment down in the comment section. And in the meantime, continue to plan, travel, and repeat. I am the OCD Traveler.